Hello everyone from the Kyle Fire Prevention Team. My name is Justin and I'm here as the fire inspector from the Kyle Fire Department. Today I'm joined by some of my dear friends to talk about fire safety. Every year during the week of October 9th is Fire Prevention Week. The National Fire Protection Association creates a different theme each year, and the theme this year for 2021 is Learn the Sounds of Fire Safety. So today my friends are going to teach you about smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms.
Thank you, Justin, for taking time out of your day to spend with us on this. My name is Mark. I'm the fire marshal here at the Kyle Fire Department, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about smoke alarms. Now, smoke alarms are great life-saving devices for us. They can alert us to a fire in our house any time of the day or night, even while we're sleeping. Now, our alarm should be placed in the bedroom, Sparky, and outside the bedrooms as well. The manufacturing instructions will give us information on that as well. We want to make sure we can hear the sound of our smoke alarm throughout the entire house. Now, when the smoke alarm goes off, it sounds something like this. When we hear that sound, we need to exit the house and call 911. Now, the one thing to remember about smoke alarms, if we hear a chirping sound, we need to check the batteries on that. And the batteries can simply be accessed from the front side or sometimes the back side, depending on the manufacturer. Now, ideally, we want to check our smoke alarms once a month, so it's important to know how we test our smoke alarm. The easiest way to do that, Sparky, is right on the front, it'll have a test button. You just simply depress that, and it should alarm for us. And when we test it, if it doesn't work, we replace the batteries. If it doesn't work at all, we will need to replace it. In addition to that, smoke alarms will last approximately 10 years. On the back side of the smoke alarm, it will tell us the manufacturer date, and we'll know how old our smoke alarm is and when we need to replace it. Now, one thing you really did a great job, Sparky. Thank you for bringing this smoke alarm for me. This is a special one. This is for our friends who are hearing impaired. So in addition to making the noise that we hear, it will also flash a light. They even make some that can shake the bed for us. Just depends on what is going to be best for alerting us in case of an emergency in the house. Again, thank you so much for the time, Spark. We really do appreciate it. And now my friend Marcus is going to tell us a little bit more about carbon monoxide detectors. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mark. Hey there, Sparky. How are you today? Wonderful. As Mark mentioned, my name is Marcus. I am with Kyle Fire Department. I am fire inspector. Mark just taught us about smoke alarms, and now I will teach us about carbon monoxide alarms. Carbon monoxide, if you don't know, is a gas that can be given off by things like fireplaces, furnaces, vehicles, and generators. It is often referred to as a silent killer because it is odorless, colorless, and tasteless. Often people won't even know that they've been exposed until they start experiencing symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sparky, do you know some of the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning? Well, there's quite a few, but here's a couple to be aware of. These include lightheadedness, nausea, confusion, headaches, and they can lead to unconsciousness. After a while, if you don't get to a place that's safe from it, say outdoors to where there's fresh air, then it can lead to death. So it's a very serious thing, Sparky. Thankfully, that's what carbon monoxide alarms are for. They detect carbon monoxide in the air and alert us to any danger. When one goes off, it will sound like this. When we hear that sound, we need to get out safely and call 911. Just like smoke alarms, it is important to follow manufacturer's instructions for where to place them in your home and when to replace the batteries or the whole alarm itself. Typically, they have a life of about 10 years, much like smoke alarms have. Here's the test button, and you can test it much the same way as you test a smoke alarm. It's important to do this at least once a month so that you know that they're working properly. Oh, and thank you, Sparky. This is a combination smoke alarm and carbon monoxide alarm. I really appreciate you being here today with us, Sparky, and all the wonderful help and being able to help people see this message, and hopefully everybody will be safe and learn something for fire prevention.
Thank you, Marcus, Sparky, and Chief Schultz. You guys taught us some very valuable information today about life safety and awareness. Smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms do a lot to keep people and their families safe. So thank you for joining us today and sharing your knowledge. We appreciate it, and we hope you and your family have a very safe month.